Who's going to sneak up on us? Who's going to be sneaky good in 2020?
I appreciate it. And I think it's going to be our guy, Teddy Bridgewater. Patrick, I know you're a fan. You've been wanting to see Teddy stand out and find the right home. And I think it's in Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater is a guy who distributes the ball well. I think Joe Brady, the Panthers offensive coordinator, who worked with Teddy Bridgewater in New Orleans, knows what Teddy Bridgewater can do well. That's get the ball out of his hands, make good decisions. I always thought Teddy Bridgewater was a little like Alex Smith, maybe even a little higher upside. And I think this is his Alex Smith arrives in Kansas City moment. He's got enough talents. Christian McCaffrey, of course. That's going to be a great way to start the offense. But you look at DJ Moore, he is a great receiver. Curtis Samuel is a playmaker after the catch once Teddy gets to him in stride. And then Robbie Anderson may be the secret ingredient here. He played so well late last season. He's played for their coach, Matt Rule, before. And I think this is a team that's going to have a dreadful defense, too. So the offense is going to have to throw a lot to keep up in fantasy leagues. I think you'll see Teddy and the Panthers on that top 10 offense list in 2020.
Greg, our colleague Ryan Yunt sent me a text the other day. A DaBaby and Lil Wayne track featured a Joe Burrow reference. He was so excited as a Bengals fan. He will probably be more excited to hear you say that they will have a sneaky good offense in 2020. Is that the case?
Yeah, it is. I guess we're all just, kissing up to our producer right now. But in the NFL today, you need more than 2 or 3 receivers. This has really been the case the last 4 or 5 years since the 2016 Falcons. Let's count them up in Cincinnati. You got A.J. Green, that's 1, future Hall of Famer. You got Tyler Boyd, that's 2, one of the best slot receivers in the league. Then you go to their rookie, T. Higgins. I think he's going to step up and be a great red zone threat right away. Let's go to the backfield. Number 4, Joe Mixon, one of the top 5 running backs in the entire NFL. Gio Bernard, an outstanding third receiver. I'm still counting here. Number 6 is John Ross, who in a 4th receiver role actually can make some plays. He did some things last year. He's got speed. And I'm going wild. I'm going off the board. Number 7, Auden Tate, who made a lot of highlight reel plays last year. If you go through the rosters all around the league, I don't know if there's many. You can come up with 7 receivers that good. And Joe Burrow, we put the disclaimer up. He's not going to have a lot of practice time this offseason, but once he gets on the field, he has a lot of people to throw to.
And Greg, your last sneaky team could be a sneaky team for people paying attention to this discussion, not expecting to hear the Detroit Lions. You feel like they will have a sneaky good offense here in 2020.
Yeah, they're always sneaking up. I mean, no one pays attention to the Lions. These poor Lions fans, they need something to hold on to. How about hold on to the first 6 or 7 games of last season when Matthew Stafford was with Darrell Bevell? That was their new offensive coordinator a year ago. He played outstanding. I thought he was a top 5 quarterback as long as he was healthy a year ago. So you have Stafford. That's in place. You have an offense and you have continuity. At receiver, you have Marvin Jones year after year. You have Danny Amendola, played really well. And then, of course, you have Kenny Golladay, who I think can be the number 1 guy. You're watching DeAndre Swift. That's the big addition at running back. I think he's a true number 1 running back. TJ Hawkinson gets a little better. You have some depth at running back with Kerryon Johnson. It's a lot of pieces. I think this NFC North is up for the taking. So there's another sneaky good take for you, Patrick, as they say goodbye. I think the Lions can contend for this division.